list, right? SWAC Media Day is next week, right? Y'all know that. SWAC Media Day next week. We're going to be talking about an all SWAC watch list. But we also going to be talking about this Dave Campbell Texas Football interview. Now, we're going to go through it a little bit more fuller. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take our time on Sunday, right? You know what I'm saying? And we're going to really break down the interview. But listen, there was one quote that I had to grab and bring to y'all attention. So now, all y'all who be snooping, make sure y'all go and take y'all pictures and share it out so y'all can see, all right? But there's more to this, okay? But go and take your pictures. And I'm going to drop that link in the chat real quick. If any of my guys want to jump on just to share your thoughts, briefly about this. Like I say, we're gonna jump in a little bit more deep on Sunday evening, right? This upcoming week. You know what I mean? But listen, Coach Jackson talking with Dave Campbell, Texas Football, that interview he did in the Dave Campbell Texas Football magazine. He said, listen, I'm not sure our fans really believe we can get that done in year one, right? Because he's talking about, hey, man, he believes that, yeah, we can win the West, we can win a SWAC championship, and we can go to Atlanta, right, and compete for a Celebration Bowl championship, right? He's saying we really believe we can do that, but we're going to make sure that we take our time, right, and do things well and don't make any missteps, right? But in the same token, right, while he said he believes we can do that, and he said, hey, we believe we can do that very fast, quickly, right? You know what I'm saying? We don't believe it has to take forever. And then he says, I'm not sure, though, our fans really believe we can get that done in year one. I think they want us to because it's good for them to talk noise to other people who went to other schools, right? But I hear the chatter about how it normally, see, we're talking about normalcy, but I want y'all to understand this ain't a normal program. Hey, listen, this is not a normal situation. When have you seen water turn to wine? Is water going to wine? Is that normal? Is that something that you typically see? Like every day you just walk in a room and the water gets turned to wine. Is that something that you typically see, or is that what people would even call, scriptures call it a miracle last time I checked, right? The very first one, right? You know what I'm saying? At their wedding feast in Cana, if you don't know, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to brush up on your Bible game. You feel me? But listen, that ain't normal. It ain't normal for water to turn to wine. That's not normal. But I hear the chatter, he says, about how it normally takes me until year 3 to win. I hear how it normally takes that time. But I like how he ends the quote off. He says, listen, if you think, who is you, by the way? You might be you who are watching this television program right now. You might be one of y'all everybody's who's out there, right? You might even be one of these unbelievers in purple and gold. We might be talking to you right now. You might be an unbeliever. Oh, listen, I'm on it today, right? We've now started. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors, all right? Close the doors, y'all. Close the doors. Listen, you might be an unbeliever who is a part of the everybody's, or you may be an unbeliever who is actually wearing purple and gold. It don't really matter. It actually does not matter which one you are, okay? You can find your seat in any one of those two places, okay? It don't really matter. The point is, if you think it's going to take me until year 3 to win here, where's the here, by the way? Like, if y'all are following, see, if you went to a SWAC school, if you went to HBCU, you got to have comprehension skills, right? You got to be able to read and comprehend. So like, follow me. Y'all let me know in the chat. When he says here, where is here? I want y'all to put in the chat, put here equals and put where that place is. Y'all just drop that in the chat for me real quick. Here equals, and y'all put the place that it equals in the chat. I just want to make sure that we are rocking together right now. So go on, place in the chat for me. Put here equals, and y'all just place it in the chat. Here equals where? What are you talking about? Because he said, if you think it's going to take me until year 3 to win here, where's this here? Is he talking about Valdosta, Georgia? Is that what a here is? Is the here Valdosta, Georgia? Maybe the here is Colorado Mesa University. Maybe that's the here he's talking about. Maybe that's here. Here might be Colorado Mesa University. Maybe that's the here. Maybe that's what the here is. Maybe that's what the here is. Is that what the here is? Is that what the here is? Y'all let me know in the chat. Where's the here? Is the here Valdosta, Georgia? Is the here Colorado Mesa University? No. The here is the great and illustrious Prairie View A&M University. That's what a here is. That's what a here is. Listen, he say if you, the everybody, you're everybody, one of the everybody's, you, one of y'all who wearing purple and gold, but you an unbeliever. You're an unbeliever, okay? You're not a believer. You're an unbeliever in purple and gold. If you think it's going to take me until year 3 to win here, I'm a white man. Now, I don't know if y'all know who Coach Tremaine Jackson is, but the last time I checked, he was born to a black woman. Last time I checked. Last time I checked. I don't, matter of fact, I think his picture's on the screen right now. He don't look like a white man to me. He definitely looks like a black man. And so let me help y'all out, because I know some of y'all may not be understanding what he's saying. Y'all may not be getting that he is exaggerating. Listen. All right, listen. He's not being serious because he knows he's not white. He knows he's a black man at the great and illustrious Prairie View A&M University. And he's saying, listen, it's not going to take me 3 years to win. Let me just say it in layman's terms, because y'all are not comprehending what I'm trying to tell y'all. He's saying it's not going to take me 3 years to win. The problem is you don't believe it, everybody, and you don't believe it, unbeliever in purple and gold. All right, that's just what it is. But I love this quote. Where he just doubles down on what he's already said. Because, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm serious. Water going to wine is not something that's normal. That's not typical. You don't see that every day. And you know what else you don't see every day? A team winning the Celebration Bowl in year 1. But you know what's about to happen? Exactly that. That's exactly what's about to happen. Just as miraculous as them going to them water pots and seeing that, hey, listen, Jesus had turned water into wine. Now we can go back and forth, because I can hear people in the chat already right now. Now we can debate on if that was actually literal alcoholic wine or if that was fresh juice squeezed from the grape. Because listen, that was that fresh juice squeezed from the grape, right? We can have that discussion offline. That's another conversation for another time. But listen, the point is, water don't turn into the wine by itself. That's not something you don't see every day. You don't see that every day. And you don't see every day a team is about to do what Big PV about to do this year. Big PV AMU. With that being said, listen, make sure y'all are back. Make sure y'all are back on Sunday, because we're gonna deep dive into this interview. Man, listen, he dropped some gems, has some great thoughts in this interview. Hey, I can't wait for Swag Media Day. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't wait for Swag Media Day. I can't wait for it. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think Swag Media Day is gonna be awesome. I can't wait till Coach Tremaine Jackson gets in front of the cameras and tells people, no, I believe that we're going to win. Why would I believe we're going to lose? That makes no sense. That don't make no sense, okay? So with that said, man, I hope you guys are geared up. I hope you guys are excited for what's about to transpire and what's about to go down. I mean, listen, as the time gets closer, the heat is going to be, you're going to feel the heat more and more and more until August 30th when we come off that hill. So, with that said, man, I appreciate all y'all for joining in and for jumping online this evening. Talk about big PVMU. Um, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it with my own eyes, man. I've already seen some stuff, but when we put it all together at the end of August, it's gonna get scary in the SWAC. It's gonna get very scary in the SWAC because listen, the big bad wolf, the big bad Panthers, coming off that hill. See y'all later.